Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the markets. Ooh, ooh. What are we doing here? We changed direction, flimsy, slowly, barely, because we went back to almost 50%. But now, uh, almost like 80%. And now we're going lower. We are going lower. There, here's nothing to catch. And I mean falling knives. There's nothing to catch. Not bad for the volume. That goes lower. This thing wants to correct. It was a break, but look at this break. It's like barely it is a break. There's nothing to watch. Let's get rid of all of this. Um, you. Why did I have 0.5 here? This goes down. Oof. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. And it's Friday. Ooh. You're annoying, mister. The Tiro goes down. Goes down. This probably should. This probably should. Our Merc at least doing a little something. Somewhere over here. Merc, I think, is like, when is its expiration? I have a put. And by the way, I have no idea how it's going to go about expiring the put. Yeah, it's April 17th. DTM is March. And my break even is like, oof. Yeah. Oof. There's no way. And GTM is already worthless. Anyways, we'll deal with this later. For now, it's important that Merck at least does some attempt to correct. DTM, not so much. Don't know what to do with this thing. Bam, it goes lower. You see? Good job not taking this trade yesterday. Because boom, it goes lower. That's why we need to test and aggressive trade. Next time I'll be complaining that I'm missing the trade. Remind me about this situation. The volume distribution was not good. So, and now it's boom. Now it's gone. Continuation of the trend. So 0.5 is here. So that would have been a level to consider. Yeah, exactly this guy. If it comes to it. Okay, let's not be like so lazy. That's our levels. Getting close. Up Levin. And here volume distribution is good, by the way. It's in the break is weak, but volume distribution is good. Yes, let's keep it open. And it's also Friday. I'm not going to allow it to prevent me anymore, but something to keep in mind for sure. UPS. Boom. Brutally breaks. Remember I was whining on UPS. I missed all of this movement. Here it is in correction for your leisure. One bar reversal. So low down there. I think it's still important for me to observe this situation, even though I'm not willing to trade in them, just to kind of see how I grew over the time, and also my discipline improves. That was an up thrust at the level. Look how deeply we've fallen, so it's now good for day for sure. Even for an hour, it was like way beyond the range. It's not the biggest volume, but it's the volume. Bigger volume and up thrust. Come see, come saw. Maybe 5 minutes, because this was the level, right? Yeah, this was the level. Maybe something on 5 minutes. Yeah, this was the entry. That's the entry. Bum, bum, bum. Going up, up, up. And then this. Two-bar spring. And just like this. This was a test. It's just, it's too deep. Now it's now it's at the level. Boom, look at all this. Yeah. This long balance is either it's a consolidation. The question is whether it's a accumulation or distribution. It's in the break. And by the way, it's in the break. By the way, there is nothing to look at all until we form new levels. Boom. Yeah. All of this doesn't hold, it just goes lower. Boom. It's a correction. It sure looks like one now. Nothing to look at. Look at this guy. That would have worked. But it's the unvolume T1. No. It's unvolume T1 to where Spring needed a test. Maybe 5 minutes. This, yeah, this could have worked. What I should start is a logbook of the trades I don't take, with their analysis. Yeah. I think. Anything ever barely goes smooth on an American market, you know what I mean? It's like a Mustang, just jerks violently in the morning, and then one more move at the close of the day. Umber level. Netflix. Yeah, it's also done. Oh, and this level is done too. It was a bar level, so it cannot be expanded. Cannot be expanded. If that was our entry. And the volume top thrust. Let's also look at the geometry. Like visually, geometry must be nice. Even if we decide to have whichever way, just doesn't look good. This, on the contrary, looks way, 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 way better. It's not the biggest volume, so I have to probably, yeah, all real volumes. All tested, and yet the volume distribution is not good. And also, you see what it did here? Almost. Good point five, continuation of the trend. Only real stop. Volume grows here as well. Boom. If everything we saw today thus far, I like this guy the most. Unequivocally. I love this guy the most. It doesn't matter that far, but you know, we have no volume in our face. We just need a proper setup. I love everything here. I don't like this volume, but it's all tested in the previous one as well. And this is kind of bigger volume. This is a little too big. But other than that, day is good. These volumes are still good. Monthly volume is stretched. Yeah, it's super high. Super, super duper high. But still good for continuation of the trend. And daily is all good. And so is hourly, again, for the exclusion that we have bigger volume, but there's no volume zones. It's all been tested. So for something quick, think think it's good. Um, yeah, of all the market situations I saw thus far for today, this I favor the most. This one I favor the most. Well, back to square one. This volume is alarming. So yeah, I'd rather see it this way rather than that way. Earnings though, and uh, and monthly doesn't look terrible. It looks good. Yeah, or 0.5, and this volume is not good, obviously. But it's in the level. That's our sign of strength. It came to sign of strength, came to 0.5, and that's in the volume zone. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, probably it's not a good context for any kind of swing, but for the, yeah, an absolutely on volume T1 whatsoever. So like Jeff. Is it Gev or Jeff? I think it's Jeff or Gev. I still don't know. After 12 years in the United States, I still don't know. But for the purpose of what I'm doing, it's not important. Doesn't matter. It's getting deep. This guy now. There was a level here. Until it closes in bullish bar, and then we'll just have a correction of this level. But for now, and in the morning, up, and then boom, this spring. Comme ci, comme ça. Okay. Oh, this guy's at the level. It's 7.5, so it's a good volume here, but it's 7.5. Also, is this the diapason? Probably not. It's super wide. For a new wave to be born like this, it's strange. Other than that, this is not bad. It's just it's just a little what crush or what is it? One bar reversal with some volume. With some volume. You guys can tell I'm working my TH, right? Unvoiced TH with. That would need a test, and this was a test and then resumption. But volume distribution is not good, which will not matter after the manipulation signal of the last days, though. That's not last, but last minutes, though, I was gonna say. And this volume build up is, yeah, this is not good at all. Okay, that's what we've got. This, of course, is suicidal. And so is this. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's right there right now. I would much rather prefer this level, but I don't think market cares about what I prefer. It just does its thing. You know what I mean? It's the volume. This T1 has the biggest volume. This doesn't matter. It's last minutes of. Yeah, with the test and everything, technically, I'd much rather it to go lower. Maybe I should disqualify this. Yeah, yeah, I needed to come to 0.5, I think. Especially look at this approach. This is not a weak approach. And the volume. This guy, I'm just fooling around. I should really just close it. Sorry. Right? That's my fave. Technically, wait for a test. I could wait for a test. Dun, 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 dun. I should wait. I should wait for test. I don't see the closed manipulation signal on daily. But yeah, after this, I'll have to rechart and make a transition extreme. That's a problem. Problema. This is a problema. Problema. Problemos. La problème. Sorry, guys. It's not like charting or trading is boring. Just I need to entertain myself a little bit. Cheer it up, you know? Slightly bit. Hopefully it's not too off the rails for you. Boom, yeah, and it went up. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for not taking me on a journey. Would have needed a test. Maybe here it would not need a test and just go up. I don't know. I don't know. Still indecisive. Yep. That just needs a test now, but I'm not gonna touch. I need it here. We need it in 0.5 because otherwise I'm expecting acceleration of the wave. Why I am expecting it? We're in the break, yeah, but also correction is due. I was gonna say it's around the corner, but then I corrected myself. I'm not saying it's around the corner, just saying it's due. So, and the approach, look at this approach, no. Okay, I wanna go. I don't want to see gainers and losers. It's enough. You guys trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learn and grow.